I vehicle for not letting my daughter buy clothes? My wife, 37F, and I, 37 male, have four kids, 14F and 14M, 12M, and 11F. We generally agree on parenting them, but a recent incident has made me and my wife disagree, and I wanted to see if I was in the wrong. My daughter and son came home, and my son's face was bright red. I told my daughter to go in her room and then sat down with my son to see if he was okay. Apparently, the boy she bullied was a close friend of his, one of his football teammates. The boy was talking to my son and their other friends and said something about how he thought it was cool that some men used to wear sports crop tops. The boys told him if he thought it was so cool, he should try it. The boys went out and bought some jerseys from the thrift store and made them into crop tops. I then spoke to my daughter. She didn't show much remorse and was dismissive of me. Last year, she got into trouble for bullying someone because of clothing. She's also gotten in trouble for racism at school. Very white area, we are white. Her and her friends were saying some racist stuff in class. When my wife got home, we discussed a punishment and agreed on not buying her new clothes for a while. She has plenty of good clothes already. This weekend, we went to visit my brother. My brother lives around 3 hours away in a small town, and we don't see him often. This weekend was the town's annual fair. At the fair, they had booths from local businesses. Our oldest son went to the booth with his antique sports stuff, and then the book booth to get some books on sports history. Son loves reading these. Our 12-year-old got some plushies and toys, and our youngest one was looking at video games. Our oldest daughter went to the clothes. I stopped her and told her the rule was still in place. I said she could buy books, a video game, candy, etc., but clothes were the one thing she could not get. She was bugging my wife, and my wife eventually told her she would reconsider it. She then talked to me, and I told her that I wasn't changing my stance because I am letting her buy other stuff, and I thought she was being entitled. My daughter didn't buy anything, and my wife thinks I was too tough on her. When I called my mom for advice, she also agreed with my wife. Am I the a-hole?